Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Africa must be free. Tax all. Tax one. Tax all. Tax one. Tax all. Tax one. Tax all. Tax one. Tax all. Injury to one. Injury to all. Injury to one. Injury to all. Africa must unite. It's a very simple message to the world that this is not the time of Gaddafi. This is not the time of Thomas Sankara. This is not the time of Patrice Lumumba. This is not the time of my own leader, Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. This is a different generation together. If that time the youth were sleeping because there was no media to inform them about whatever our good leaders are doing, today we have the media. We are not listening to BBC. We are not listening to the CIA. We are not listening to the CNN for them to come and give us fake news about good leaders in Africa. This time around, we are not sleeping. And we are telling them enough is enough. We are sending a warning to African leaders. Just remember 1963 in Ethiopia. The capital city of Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah told them, if we live here as a leaders, and we don't have the United States of Africa, our children are going to continue to suffer. Our generation are going to continue to suffer. Because they were not able to listen to Osajifo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, we are suffering and seeing it today. But we are telling them that with the help of Captain Ibrahim TRAORÉ, with the stand of the youth of Africa, that when you touch Captain Ibrahim TRAORÉ, you touch the youth of Africa. When you touch Captain Ibrahim TRAORÉ, you touch the soil of Africa. We are not sleeping this time. I was so much disappointed when I see Donald Trump speaking to Ramaphosa, the president of South Africa. He's speaking to the president as his own biological son. And I said, how dare you, Donald Trump, to speak to an African leader? When you come to the land of Africa, you pick the natural resource of our land. Before we arrive, we come there to come and suffer in your own land. Because our African leaders were not able to take a decision on their own. When the man was sitting down, I was crying on my eye. Donald Trump is not older than Ramaphosa. That 50, 72, 78. The rent is only what? 6 years. So can you speak to your own colleague president as your own political son? No. Because we keep on having puppets in the land of Africa as leaders. So our leaders were not able to take a stand. If you cannot take the stand, Captain have come out that I will take the stand that you were not able to do. So just give me your support and we are going to have the freedom of the continent. There is nothing now we need from them. We have the gold, we have the diamond, we have the oil, we have the uranium. Our youth are still dying on the Mediterranean Sea because of white-collar job. Our youth are still dying on the desert because they want to go and work in another man's land.
True.
Enough is enough. For the land of Africa, enough is enough. We must unite.
West decides where we go and how we move. No more will the West pretend to help us by taking out our leaders. No more will they interfere in our politics. We are tired of the exploitation. We are done with the exploitation. We say no more as Africans.
Shut it
we
down.
are saying no more.
Shut it down.
No more.
Shut it down.
No more.
No more.
No more.
No more.
Hands up, Africa.
Africa must unite. Africa must be free.
Hands up, Africa.
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 Africa must be free.
Walk with TRAORÉ.
Africa must unite.
Walk with TRAORÉ.
Africa must unite.
Walk with TRAORÉ.
Africa must unite.
This is just the beginning of our second wave of liberation.
Yeah.
We are moving into a time in which Africa dictates what her future looks like.
True.
We are moving into a time when we decide what we do with our resources. We are moving into a time when our leaders are our leaders and not puppets of the West. Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free.
Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free.
Hands up, Africa!
Africa must be free.
And we have a lot of comrades here of many organizations, Pan-Africanist organizations. We have all been doing the work. Each and every one of you has been doing the work of liberating the continent for a long time. And so we are going to have messages of solidarity, of power to ignite us so that when you leave here, you're not just leaving here having sung a couple of songs. We are not here to sing. We are here to liberate our continent. You understand? We are here to liberate our continent.
To my French brothers, merci beaucoup. My French brothers, merci beaucoup. Unfortunately, that's the only French I understand. Forgive me. Merci beaucoup, merci beaucoup. Like I was telling you, the President of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, is a friend of Burkina Faso President Capitaine Ibrahim TRAORÉ, and therefore he is in full support of whatever is happening today here in Accra, the city of Accra. The President of Ghana is in full support of what's happening today here at the principal street of Accra. And so this is an African thing. Let us see our flags. Let us see our flags. Merci beaucoup to all my French brothers. Merci beaucoup to all my French brothers. Kindly like the video so that YouTube would suggest it to other people. Kindly like the video, kindly like the live so that YouTube can suggest it to more people. Let us all come on board. You know you can be here in person, so you can join us online. It's an African thing. It's an African thing. We all need to join this cause, support it and push it to the world. Let the West know African is for Africans. Africa is for Africans and not for the West. African is for Africans and not for the West. This is the beautiful city of Accra. Kindly like the life. Kindly like the life so that YouTube will suggest to other people. Kindly like the life. Kindly like. You just join us. This is a massive walk in solidarity with the President of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim TRAORÉ, Captain Ibrahim TRAORÉ, right here in the principal street of Accra, the beautiful city of Accra. Today we are saying enough is enough of the imperialism. We are currently walking towards Nkrumah Museum, Kwame Nkrumah Museum. Nkrumah is one of the pioneers of Africa. He gained independence for Africa for the first time. He envisioned a one united Africa, a one currency, a one president. And it's not too late, it's going to happen. And so we are currently walking towards Kwame Nkrumah Museum, where the last remains of Kwame Nkrumah is buried, where the last remains of Kwame Nkrumah is buried, here in the capital city of Accra. This is where Dr. Kwame Nkrumah has been buried. This is his museum, very, very beautiful stuff. Unfortunately, the police don't want us to go inside. I will have shown you Kwame Nkrumah's tomb, his last resting place in Accra. And so, you just join us. We are currently in front of Kwame Nkrumah Museum, a pioneer of Africa, an African hero. This is where he last. This is where his last remains is. This is where his last remains is. Yes.